All right. Well, welcome everyone. My name is Erin Spreen, and I work out of my home, but I live definitely in Whitecourt, Alberta, Canada. So on the western side of Canada. And if you are a guest, you obviously has been shared some information to come here to learn about an exciting opportunity. And I really want to thank everyone coming out today on this Saturday. So you're here to learn about ONPASSIVE, and you're here to learn about Gofounders, and we'll go into a little bit more of the presentation of what this is all about. So you're going to learn about ONPASSIVE. You're going to learn about who's in charge, what are the ONPASSIVE products, why our products are so needed now, especially in this time that we live in, and the opportunity of passive income and what the benefits are, and the founder opportunity. So as we entered 2021, we're entering a very amazing opportunity to ONPASSIVE with the founders opportunity. It's a very smart way. Everybody's looking for a very effective way to promote online on the digital world, because we all know that everything is very digital. And definitely it's another opportunity of creating some passive income working from home. So ONPASSIVE is the world's greatest modern technology marketing of the world. And again, we are not launched to the world publicly, so people do not know about ONPASSIVE, but we are a massive IT company. So yes, we do have choices in this world. I know sometimes people don't think that we have choices, what we're living through, whether, currently, through the crazy pandemic that we're living through, the historic times, but there are choices out there. So typically, most people are used to having a job, or the ones that are think out of the box, they own a business. So, we can go through the pros and cons of having a job. We all know that. And or being an entrepreneur. And I've been blessed to be an entrepreneur since actually 24 years this year in 2021. And it's great because I can set my own time. I can set my own schedule. I can control my own destiny. I get to choose who I want to work with. You get to take a risk and reap the rewards. You can challenge yourself. You can follow your passion. You can get things on lightning speed, done way faster than working for 40 years or 50 years. And you can connect with people all around the world. So while you're an entrepreneur, you want to make sure you're connected to something, a platform that has sales, because sales create to be commissions. It creates new business. It creates new bonuses. It creates ideas. Obviously, you're connected to management. What's really cool is as you're an entrepreneur and you're connecting to the world, you create a network and you create partnerships. And then what you do is you travel around the world. And yes, I have been able to be part of platforms as entrepreneur over the years and travel and earn trips and go on cruises and really truly benefit from the benefits of being an entrepreneur. So this day and age, you definitely need to diversify your income, especially in the world that we're living in. I know there's millions and millions of jobs have been affected. And I don't know if you know, but there's a lot of families need, it used to be when I grew up, you would only have one income stream. Now there's, 4 to 5 income streams in each household. And that's just the reality that we live in. So I love this illustration of the bingo game. Most people all around the world understand the bingo game, or you go on to your local bingo hall. But what I love about it is being part of ONPASSIVE as a Gofounder. Every number is a winner. So if you join as a founder, you're in it to win it. So as the cage rolls, the bingo caller rolls, the cage, and they pick a number. They will definitely, totally, everyone will win. And this very special individual, this bingo caller, is artificial intelligence. So that's AI. So that's a very, very important part of understanding that you can be attached to passive income as a GoFounder. So it's totally going to be automated. It's the future of the business around the world, although the world does not know, although we do know because there's well over 540,000 founders in ONPASSIVE as GoFounders. And we are going to be, and we are predicted to be the future unicorn company in the first year. What is a future unicorn company? It's $1 billion of sales in the first year. Yeah, so it's crazy to think that that could happen, but it truly can happen because what's about to undertake. So by now you're asking, well, Erin, what is ONPASSIVE? Yes, you've said that it's an IT company. It's an internet business. It's very real. It's online marketing business solution for whatever you're currently working at. It's great for brick and mortar businesses. And you can see we have 2 different offices. Well, we actually have 3 different offices, but this office down here, Florida, it's in Orlando. And our dear friend, Mike Roth, actually lives in Orlando, and he's actually been to that office back in September of 2020. And he wanted to, because when he sinks his teeth into something and he wants to share it to his network of friends, he wants to make sure it's a legit, real business. And that's what he did. He went and investigated, found out, yes, it is a real business, although the business has not launched publicly to the world. So that's where Mr. Ashmafar resides. And then this office here is in Hyderabad City, Tech City in India. That's close to, we have close to 800 employees working out there. That's where all the magic happens. That's where all the IT programmers, you know, everything that's happening in India for the company. So like I said, here's a another great little slide regarding our offices, the ONPASSIVE offices, the Florida one. This is the Hyderabad City. So this is the city, the outside of the building, what it looks like. So it is legit. You can see this, there's 7 floors in this building. And these are definitely in the planning of once the company launches to the world. Singapore, Dubai, Portugal, and Monaco is definitely on the list for the future. You're asking me, Erin, who is Mr. Ashmafar? Well, Mr. Ashmafar is the founder and the CEO of ONPASSIVE. He's a family man married to his lovely wife. We get to hear from his wife and his children, especially his oldest, Omar, multiple times when we're on our private webinars with Ash. And I will tell you what an incredible family this is to be connected to. He has 20 years of online businesses of experience. He has a master's degree of information technology and e-commerce, MIT, and he's attended Harvard University to learn specifically about online business creation. So he has a world of knowledge, and he's a very unique person. He's a visionary. When you listen to him, he speaks totally different as a typical human being because he's a true visionary. So ONPASSIVE has this acronym called CATMO. Well, what is CATMO? And it's basically linked to the compensation plan as a founder. To understand, the C is a complete digital solution. So it's a ecosystem of 50 products, over 50 products. It's crazy. And the A is the automated artificial intelligence. What is that? That's AI. I know people are understanding that AI is becoming more and more into our day-to-day living, and understand that all the products have artificial intelligence attached to it. So that's why it's so unique, because there's a lot of products out there in the world of digital, the digital world that does not have the AI, and he has created that. And T is the target traffic. They're going to advertise for us as founders, and we do not have to do the advertising. It's all going to be linked in the system. It's going to automatic traffic's going to come into our organizations as founders, and the MO is the money for the financial freedom, which is the passive income that I spoke about earlier. And it simply just gets better and better as you learn more and more, become part of the inner circle of GoFounders, to our CEO and the Leadership Council members. But what's so important is ONPASSIVE is AI with heart. It's the digital world after all. We are definitely changing humanity on a huge scale without even being launched to the world publicly. The millions and billions of customers are going to be coming into ONPASSIVE. They're going to want the products of ONPASSIVE because we touch every aspect of life through ONPASSIVE of the 50 different products. So AI with Heart is all made with love and AI driven. So it's not to be scared about the typical AI. I know a lot of people have different thoughts about AI, and AI is going to take over the world and such, but this is huge because it's created with compassion for humanity condition. So it's a house that is built with love. It operates at the summit of the digital technology integration, and it's a people's business. It's run by people, but the products are run by AI. So it's just incredible to be part of this movement. And like I mentioned, we have 50 plus market tools and devices for business, whether you're a self-entrepreneur, whether you are a franchise owner, a corporation, a charity, a nonprofit organization. So here is a few of the different products. It's to understand that we have multiple products that could be standalone products, billion-dollar products by themselves, but we are all these 50 products are underneath like an umbrella. So just think of an umbrella, like if you go outside and it's raining and you gotta put the umbrella above your head, it's all here. So we have domains, we're gonna have daily funnels, webinar service, site creator, MMM, Gofounders, data cleaners, and hostings. As well as we have rotators, email campaign data cleaners, contact managers, domain names, hostings, bulk emails, site creator, landing pages, webinar hosting, crowdfunding platforms, autoresponders, funnels, and much, much more. What I spoke about automation is key. Companies have evolved drastically to recently with technology as that catalyst, created new areas to explore with like digital automation. ONPASSIVE has joined its AI with business automation to deliver incredible results very quickly. And one way through to embedding of the AI, which is artificial intelligence, into the products, completely automates the manual activities of business and marketing. AI continually identifies patterns across the internet to generate opportunities specific to business. ONPASSIVE's AI is steeped in machine learning and is very, very good at that. And understand that if you are not connected to products that don't have AI, you're going to be pretty much left in the dust. It's the way of the world, and that is where we're going now. So we are a non-competitive, self-funding online marketing solution, revolutionary breakthrough compensation plan. No recruiting or converting leads, all done for you. Artificial intelligence, that is huge. Self-funding, one-time purchase. This is beyond huge. This is a game changer. I've been in the industry for a long period of time. You normally have a monthly subscription. Here as a co-founder, you have a one-time self-funding purchase. Can guarantee traffic media campaigns. So as a founder, I want to express a little bit of information here that as a founder, when the company goes live through the soft launch and the public launch, the company is going to be doing 5 massive media campaigns. That is huge. So we do not have to advertise. We don't have to go and buy Facebook ads and etc. All that. It's all done for us. Every imaginable tool success for us underneath one umbrella, all easy, accessible in one place. No copycat recycle technology. What that means is that it's all going to be patented. No other company has went out and built this products. And to give you a little bit of history, I think it was about almost a year and a half ago, he did have other third-party products come along and approach him and said, you should use these products. They tried it behind the scenes at the head office. They did not like it. They scratched it. And that is where everything happened, where the whole shift happened. And he didn't change the whole concept, but he literally expanded the concept of ONPASSIVE. And that's where the patents come in. So very low price anywhere in the globe, any country, any market can afford these products. So you are not the product. ONET. This is very, very key. ONET, much cleaner. What is ONET? ONET will be like the new social media, the new internet, basically. People want to be connected. It's going to be much cleaner than any other social media, personal or business. Brings in the media like LinkedIn or a webinar platform, very clean. ONPASSIVE will not manipulate data, will never sell data or invade your privacy. I cannot stress that enough. This is huge right now. Everything is permission-based, focused on your privacy. You're not the product, not the victim. That will become very relevant. It's happening already. We all know Facebook days are numbered. And when you are registered, you'll get a very clean profile, and only those that you allow to see will be able to interact with you. So it is not going to have a misleading of data of multiple accounts for corrupt, etc., and being a very, very squeaky clean. So let's think about these benefits. A fund solution for any cause, immediate payment, unlimited residual income paid daily, top marketing automation done for you, guaranteed visitors and signups, breakthrough products for the automation of financial freedom, and a lot more. I love this quote. It's a quote from Fuller R. Buckminster. You never change things by fighting against the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the old model obsolete. And that is truly ONPASSIVE's vision. And that's where it's going. And trust me, it's going to be a huge solution to the world right now that we're living in. The online marketing system is destined to render the past standards of online marketing obsolete. So this is where it really speaks to my heart, because I come from retail management. That's my background. And I know how it is to get the customers through the door, to make those purchases on a daily basis. We have products now to be able to help all those brick and mortar businesses. They can come in, they can be a founder of ONPASSIVE or be a customer of ONPASSIVE when the company launches, and simply use their tools to be able to advertise to their companies of their products and services. So it's going to be huge. And also all the products have a plug and play system. So you don't have to be this pro digital marketer knowing how to do everything. Everything will be all instructions. Ash has referred to us that a elementary student can use these tools, although they're very, very technical in the sense of very high level tools, but a person to be able to utilize the tools. Like I mentioned, as a brick and mortar business or a franchise owner and such, we're not going to brand ONPASSIVE. We'll brand your name. You type in your information, whatever company you are. It's going to help you with customer service. It's going to help you with product benefits, advertising, etc. as a company. So we're simply flipping the internet. We still have things up our sleeve, meaning Mr. Ash Mafar this is only phase one. There's multiple phases. And you got to understand that it's going to force people into retirement if you come in as a Gofounder. This is never done before. This is huge, guys. AI is included in our website, so it changes automatically when one of the products will create a website. Obviously, if ones that don't know how to make a website, they're going to have a product that will have a website, and you just plunk in your information of your company, and it just will the website, like the graphics will change daily. ONPASSIVE will rock the online world with a passive income. Every penny made through ONPASSIVE is shared to the members, and is also kept to the company as well. So it's a debt-free company, and we're already a debt-free company, and the company has not physically launched to the customers yet, to the world. These are things not available to us 2 years ago. So ONPASSIVE has been very attracted to multiple types of people all around the world, whatever you're currently working on, whatever projects. And it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and unbelievable in every way. So ONPASSIVE is the new model. It's based on mutual benefit. It's a real business, real products, real people, self-funding, pays you to use it. Marketer does not need to sell. The marketer does not need to recruit. Every tool needed for success included. All tools included in one low price. 100% lifetime money back guarantee as a founder. So at any point you say, no, Mr. Ashmafar, I do not want to be part of the Gofounders. No problem. Send a support ticket and get your money back. Just so you know, there hasn't been very many people wanting their money back. A very small, short percentage. Revolutionary breakthrough compensation. Guaranteed success if you come as a founder, and don't think that you're going to make $1 million overnight, but over time you will become very successful. Advantages of being a founder as well as you have exclusive back office founder site, website, early access. So we all are part of the organization prior to the world, or prior to the company opening to the world. So we have positioning. We're members of the inner circle. So there's very private information that we get exposed to on a weekly basis that the world, the general public does not know. We're going to be part of the beta testing, which we're already part of that, brainstorming, feedback, and so much more. As a super founder is another part of it. And there's so much more coming in this part that I know the general founder family, global family, does not even understand how huge this is. So there's going to be exceptional features, recognition, like exclusive bonuses, club memberships, travel, and of course the basic Gofounders platform, etc. Founders have access to our amazing leadership council members, which we have our dear friend, Mr. Dr. Bill Williams here from Atlanta, Georgia on our call today, as well as we get to pre-build our network, which is huge prior to opening publicly to the world. And of course, we get to be part of understanding the vision of ONPASSIVE and the different phases of where it's going. So simply by all that information, I'm sure you're ready to become a founder. Fantastic. Typically, our founder price it's valued at $997, but today it's a very special price. So we're just going to go into the price of the Gofounders comp plan, etc., as much as we can share publicly. Founders versus customers and resellers. So typically you come in as a founder, you pay your fee, which I'll share the amount here shortly. And then you want to go out, typically immediately you want to go and share it to 3 people. When you do that, it becomes free for you for life once we go into our public launch and we pay our product package, because we all become customers of the company, because it's a customer-based company. I cannot stress that enough. And then of course that just duplicates and everybody keeps going out and getting their 3 people. So what is the price? Aaron, it's $97 plus a $5 processing fee. So it's equals of $102 right now. That price is a very short time limit right now. It will change to another price when we go into soft launch, which is like literally around the corner. You cannot go to onpassive.com and try to become a founder. You have to be invited by a current founder person, a founder that has a link. So you have to get their invite link. So if you come to this webinar or you're catching the replay, please go back to the person that has brought you here and get their invite link so you can join. So this is $97. So there's investment of 2 payments. So $97 plus the $5. And then when we go upon to the public launch, there's the product package, which all the 50 plus products will be underneath. We will pay between $100 to $250 American. We don't know the exact price, but roughly that's what it will be. Don't cut our heads off if maybe it's 300. I don't think it should be, but he keeps on referring to the 100 to 250. So in total, $352. I have been part of other opportunities, founder positions, and I paid $5,000 American. Translate that to Canadian dollars. So $352 is nothing compared to that kind of price. So it's 100% risk-free. Like I said, money time, 100% money back, lifetime money back at any point. So if this turns out to be nothing, for the skeptical people to say, oh, well, it's not going to happen. What's the loss? It's a dinner of 2 for the original $97, or maybe it's a dinner spread for a family of 4 or 5 people going out for an evening, or 6 people, or depending what you're eating and what restaurant, or in your home, right? So to understand, I love this slide because really it's priceless, right? So in the value. So what could it be so much more exciting to be part of something huge? We all know what GoToWebinar is: TechSmith, Zoom, Amazon, LinkedIn, Facebook, Google, Skype. Those are big tech companies, yes, but we are a ONPASSIVE big tech company that will not be corrupted, that is super clean. And I cannot stress that enough. We are part of the massive solution of the world. And I get so excited about that. And I'm so passionate about that, because once you understand how huge this is, it becomes so easy to share on a daily basis. So what could be so much more important that having our Mr. Ashmafar here, being huge of an icon in the world of big tech, that is a game changer to the world of opportunities of entrepreneurs, business owners, networkers, homemakers, and so much more, who just truly want to have a passive income. And I love this illustration because we all know that Mount Everest is the highest mountain on the planet. This was in 2018 is when, or the later part of 2018 is when the Gofounders opportunity started. On the bottom, it's Camp 1. We are literally right where the fire is of Camp number 2. We've been kind of stalled here for a little bit, but that's because he's putting everything into place before he launches the company properly. Most companies take 3 to 5 years to develop. And what they do is they launch beforehand, and then it takes such a long period of time to get into momentum. He's doing it the opposite way. And I'm so blessed to have that happen. And this period between Camp 2 to Camp 3 is going to be a really short period. It's not going to be several years or months. It's going to be a very short period of time when we go into the hard launch, or say public launch, however you want to say it. But again, we're just going to continue going all the way up to the top of the mountain of Mount Everest. There's no ceiling for ONPASSIVE, no limit. If we say the sky's the limit, we must ask what's beyond the sky. I like what our CEO said. Once we reach the top, what do? Well, we just reinvent a new top. And that is a quote from Mr. Ashmafar in October 2020 on ONPASSIVE. Life Without Limits. Of course, we're all on the main social media pages around the world. I need to update this because, of course, we're now way past 450,000 founders, but you can just see how huge this graph is and where we are going. And on a daily basis, I think we're up to 2,000 to 3,000 founders globally joining all around the world of 212 countries. So the sky is the limit, open for founders only right now, not customers, just founders. And let's simply recap. How about these benefits? If you can imagine funding solution for any business or cause that you are connected to. It is great for those charities and nonprofit organizations right now that they cannot go out and do those big fundraisers, etc. They can utilize the ONPASSIVE platform of Gofounders platform, instant payments, unlimited residual income paid daily in real time, top marketing automation, all done for you, real-time guaranteed visitors and signups, all done for you, and breakthrough products to automate your financial freedom. So expect to be impressed like never before. Remember, now you can dream again. And it's a true humanitarian founder experience when you become an ONPASSIVE founder. With the founder family, global founder family, you get to create friendships, relationships with people all around the world, and we're bringing the world together on a huge opportunity. So are you ready to live your dreams again? So simply take immediate action. We are like NASA and SpaceX. ONPASSIVE is the next launch. It all began with one founder back in 2018, and now it's perfectly planned and historical and will never be repeated anytime soon. So I love this quote from our CEO as well. ONPASSIVE is not just only business on the planet. ONPASSIVE is created to build other businesses and empower individuals and businesses. We are in no way competing with any other business. So people would like, if a person, if they have had a good product or a good value, we would like for them to thrive and succeed. I know I'm an entrepreneur. I have multiple projects on the go, and I cannot believe that I can be attached to a platform that truly embraces other opportunities as well to utilize their tools out to the world and create a humanitarian movement. So Phenomenally on Passive can be found in its digital ecosystem and its complete automation. And like I said, it is all with heart with the world. So you are in it to win it. That is our slogan. If you launch as a GoFounder, I welcome you. That is a short overview of OnPassive. And I thank you for joining us about this opportunity. At this point, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I'm going to get our dear friend, Mr. Mike Roth, to share a few words.
Okay, so good evening, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever you are. So I'm doing network marketing only 33 years. It's a short time. It's half of my life. And I realized one very important thing. You never know when the opportunity is going to knock on your door. So some people knock, knock, they open the door. Who are you? Opportunity. Click, they close the door. They don't know even to what they say no. So around 20 years ago, I live in California on the street. Yes, I was a homeless. And a stranger, basically he was a stranger. I met him in one of the meetings when I'm looking for a company. We became friends. We meet 2, 3 times, if we can call it friends. And one day, out of the blue, he called me and say, "Hey, Mike, someone invite me to an opportunity. Did you like to come?" I said, "Yes. Give me the address." I showed up, and it changed my life. I was hungry. I was a new immigrant in the US, and I'm looking. And it changed my life, my family life, and I become multimillionaire from the street. Why I tell you this? I recommend everyone to check every opportunity before you say no. To check it by yourself, not by someone that decide for you if this opportunity is good for you or bad for you, or if you want it or don't want it. Because someone cannot become a millionaire for you. Only you can become a millionaire for yourself. Only you can change your family destination and build a success story. And here in OnPassive, I can say if someone close the door to this opportunity, he don't know what he's doing. He don't know what he's doing. He's going to regret it for the rest of his life, because with all the 33 years that I work with multi-billion-dollar companies like Herbalife, like New Skin, like Nerium, and I work very, very close with the CEO, with the top company executives. I never saw something like this. And I give you 3 points why I didn't saw something like this. To earn money, you have to work. This is a fact. No one going to pay you money without work. Here, we change everything. Did you saw in a movie a small robot? This small robot going to work for every one of you. Even if you don't do anything, you just sign up and go fishing. Don't do anything. In this case, you have to be patient because it takes time until the system get traction and you're going to start to earn the money. Number two, never ever, ever, and I'm an encyclopedia of all kinds of businesses. I live on the internet just 20 years. I said just because I'm older than 20 years. It's 1/3 of my life. Here, you don't have to sell physical product. Click, you download the tool, and it's in your computer, and you can start to work. So it's again something revolutionary. No one in any company build a concept like this. What it mean a concept like this? My grandson, that he is 4 years old, he's a very smart kid. He's speaking already 3 languages, can earn money. So you're going to ask how a 4 years old can earn money. He's playing. He don't know yet to read or to write. Yes, he plays some games on the computer because his dad is a software engineer, so he teach him all kind of things. But he can earn money. And until he will be 18, he have a business, a big business. In 14 years, imagine what's going to happen. And number 3, if you spend a little time and you bring all your family, your brother, your sister, and not only family, neighbors, friends, co-workers, your kids, your grandkids, you're going to do phenomenal. And then you can party together because everyone have money. Ask Aaron, we spend a week on a cruise together, how in with Tim and more friends, how fun it was. Or you're going by yourself, you don't know anyone on the ship. What is the difference? When I call Aaron and I say, hey, let's take our team to a cruise, everyone jumping and coming because everyone have money. So you change your life completely. So I tell people that say, oh, this is not for you. You didn't check it. How you know that it's not for you? You never saw something like this. How you know that it's not for you? It wasn't before a concept like this. So how you know that it's not for you? Never was so many product and platform under one umbrella for a small investment. How you know that it's not for you? If I tell you today, go to buy Amazon stock, you say, oh, I don't have money, it's too expensive. So I give you now opportunity to be in the beginning before the opening of something that it's the size of Amazon, maybe even bigger. because everyone that is on the internet need these tools. At least one of the tools. So then don't tell me you didn't told me. I tell you now. And I don't talk with you more than one time. It's a lifetime opportunity. It costs you $97 now. And when the company open, you're going to buy the package. So it's depend on you. Maybe the day that they open, you're going to earn 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, 1 million. Who knows? Because here there are people already that have 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 people under them. The first day they're going to be millionaires. So it's depend on you what you want to achieve. And I saw people that brought 100 people in the first day, on the first week, or the first month. So be focused, because it's bigger than every one of us. And there is a message to the world. You can have a better place. You can help more people, because Ash have a heart, and he build a company with the heart. So people say, oh, if I have money, I was doing this, that, all kind of thing, good things. I have a mentor a long time ago that he say, good people with a lot of money doing good in the world. So you just have to ask yourself if you want to be one of the good people. And I decided a long time ago, even that I don't have to work, to help other people to have a better life and to make the world a better place. Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you so much, and well said. I can't even you are incredible to be connected to. We've been actually connected almost 2 years this coming spring, so or I say early summer is when we got connected. And what an incredible opportunity to be part of this, and thank you for sharing it to me. It took me all of 2 hours to launch my position as a founder when I seen the opportunity, and I didn't overthink it. And I said, I'm in. I had 2 feet in, more like 4 feet in. So with that, I would love to, because we have a wonderful special guest here as well, Dr. Bill Williams. He is our leader, one of our Leadership Council members, well connected to us. And I would love for him to share his thoughts and words to the people that are thinking about joining as a founder.
Thank you, Aaron. Good to see all of you friends. Mike, great presentation with you and Aaron always. Team Hope is just amazing. You guys really set the standard, and I'm so glad that you're connected to Team Passion down in Singapore. What a combination. You know, I see some friends on here, Amandine Jacobs from New York, and of course, all of our Singapore friends, Wendy Yao and Francis Tay and Mabel Chan and Faith. Everybody's here. So thank you for being here for the Saturday morning in Atlanta anyway. A little bit later in Singapore. So you guys are doing amazing things. I think that the future is going to be so much better than we think it is. I mean, think about what you think and then multiply it by 5 or 10. That's the future. And a lot of you have big ideas, right? Well, we don't know what's behind the scenes, behind the curtain. The Wizard of Oz is down in Orlando right now, plotting and planning another phase that we don't even know about. And I got a little peek behind the curtain yesterday. I had an hour I spoke to Ash on the phone for 1 hour, and I got some insights. And for that reason, I'm flying down to Orlando Monday to spend another 6 or 7 hours with him, because there's planning sessions going on that are going to really impact our future. And so this is very real. This is very timely. The release of the products on Tuesday is going to be a major event. We're going to see some new things, and I don't think the soft launch is far away based on what I'm hearing. So, you know, it's time. I always put out a note saying, do the 10-day leadership development plan. You know, put your 10-day prescription in effect now. This is a good time to do that. And what Mike said is, put your family and friends in first, and then go after the influencers that you know, because what you do is you support your family legacy and your family dynasty when you put in the influencers under your family. That's a real significant strategy. And I'm glad I did that 10 months ago. When I joined, I started putting in my family and friends, and then I started going out around the world, and look who showed up. All my friends from Singapore. So I'm just glad to be here to listen to their story today. If you haven't heard it, if you want some training, just keep on this webinar. Do not hang up until the end. Thanks for having me over.
Thank you so much. It's an honor, Dr. Bill Williams, for you to be on our call. I know you're very busy. You attend a lot of different webinars, different presentations from different teams all around the world. You're a keynote speaker, and we truly appreciate you big time. So with that, I'm going to end our presentation today. So again, if you are catching this replay, please get back to the person that invited you to this presentation and get their invite link. If you understand how huge Dr. Bill Williams and Mr. Mike Roth was speaking about how huge this opportunity is, this is incredible opportunity, and we're only just getting started. It is absolutely incredible, this amazing opportunity here to be a Gofounder through ONPASSIVE. With that, I wish you guys all a very wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Welcome to the family if you are going to be joining us at Gofounder, and take care, everyone.